much time. So I have watched Jurassic World Rebirth. This is the day after. I got myself this cool little popcorn bucket at Cinemark. And honestly, this is just my initial thoughts on the film. I actually enjoyed it. I went with my boys, shout out to Max and Jesus. We went to a midnight showing, Tuesday night, Wednesday morning. It was a little confusing, but you know, whatever. And I actually enjoyed it. I gave it like an 8 out of 10. I thought it was a good adventure movie, and I thought it was just a good dinosaur movie. Now, that's just, you know, talking about the movie. I do want to get in depth a little more with the spoilers, so man, this is, I don't know. I think this is the cutoff point. I already gave my thoughts in the first 40 seconds, so from now on, spoiler talk, let's get into it. And I mean, I knew it. Everybody knew this. Everybody knew this was going to happen. Velociraptor showed up and then immediately got killed. I mean, we saw that raptor for like 2 seconds and then he was out of there. That boy was taking a piss and he would have died. He's lucky the Mutodons were there. Also, holy crap, the T-Rex being as big as it was not something that I expected to see. I didn't think it was going to be that big, but you know, from the trailers, you can sort of get a thought about how big it was going to be. I ultimately underestimated just the overall size of it. And, you know, the Spinosaurus scene was very cool. The new Spinosaurus design, I have no issue with it. I know a lot of people do. But, you know what? It is what it is. This also confirms from Last Dominion, a lot of the dinosaurs are dead unless they're around the equator. Something like that. It's certain islands, certain places. Which probably means, whoops, I think I broke something, hold on. Alright, never mind. Which probably means all our favorite dinos are most likely dead. And that kind of sucks. Because that possibly means Blue is dead, Rexy might be dead due to old age, to be honest. The scientist guy, holy crap, what's his name? Studied under Grant. I feel like everybody knew this. He had some connection to Dr. Grant. He studied under him, as we find out in the movie. Millionaire dude, psychopath, loser, ends up dying anyways. Pretty cool death. But yeah, man, like I said, I enjoyed this movie. One thing though is, where do we go from like the Mosasaurus? Because I think I might have gotten a little confused, because they said, oh yeah, InGen tagged it when they made it, but did they make multiple Mosasauruses, or did I understand right? I don't know. I've only seen it once so far. I'm planning on watching it like 2 more times over this coming up weekend, sort of, you know, get more of my thoughts and stuff into it. And honestly, I mean, yeah, man. The family that got stranded, obviously. Why am I saying obviously so many times? The family who got stranded, very good. Little girl with Dolores. Oh, man, why do I remember the dinosaur's name, but I don't remember any of the human names? Is it for Zora? I guess. Zora? Z? I don't know. How did the last guy survive the T-Rex? If you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. He goes with the flare, starts screaming at it, and suddenly he survives. I'm still very curious as to how he survived. I feel like he probably crawled more into the trees, and due to the T-Rex size, it couldn't get to him. But, you know, you never know. Obviously, at the beginning of the movie, the downfall of the whole laboratory was a Snickers wrapper. So, what can you say? You know, Final Destination ass, start of the movie. Snickers wrapper literally led to the demise of that island. And, you know, some of the most unstable and crazy creatures. And, oh yeah, the T-Rex ultimately not harmed at all. It ultimately made it out alive, totally fine. If we ever get a sequel, will we ever see it again? I don't know, because where could you go for a sequel? I generally don't know. I mean, they got the heart, the medicine to create better heart medication so that humanity doesn't really have heart disease. So I don't know where you go from here. And genuinely, I mean, you could open up another park, right? Like, that's something you could do, but I feel like that's just, I don't see them doing that either. But yeah, man, I had a great time. Again, I was with my boys, so you could say that because I was with my boys, I had a greater time. I watched it in 3D, and you know, I don't know, man. I genuinely liked it. I know a lot of people are currently hating on it, shitting on it. That's totally fine. It doesn't matter. We all have different opinions and different tastes. That's what makes us unique. And you know, I don't know where the Jurassic franchise could go from here. I'm very hopeful that it goes to a better future, but I guess we'll find out. Dude. I still can't get over the fact that the Velociraptor got killed so easily. It's gone. We saw it, and then it's gone. We saw a glimpse of the raptor, gone. But the Mutodons, I understand, new, dangerous creature, and they were dangerous, I guess. Well, yeah, they were dangerous. But what else could I talk about? I don't really know. I don't really have many more thoughts. I kind of fired off very quickly there everything I wanted to talk about. The T-Rex surviving as long as it did. And it seems like it is an overly aggressive creature. Oh, of course, the T-Rex raft scene. And, oh my gosh, how did that little girl not die? How did she, I mean, that dog was in there, almost ate her. For a minute, you know, when I was watching it, one of my boys said, "Oh, do you think we'll see the T-Rex fight the T-Rex and he'll die and it'll show us how strong the T-Rex is?" I didn't think so. I didn't want to say anything during the movie, but yeah, I never thought they were gonna fight. Honestly, I kind of had the impression that they sort of want to stray away from what came before, like Jurassic World, Fallen Kingdom, Dominion. So they made a whole different thing here. I'm trying to think if any dinosaurs fight in this film, and I don't. I guess technically the Mutodons killing the raptor, but that's more of an ambush than a fight. The Titanosaurus scene was very beautiful, and honestly, I literally said "lucky bastard" to the scientist guy when he got to touch the Titanosaurus, because who doesn't want to touch a dinosaur? Sorry about that. Who doesn't want to touch a dinosaur? They're just so cool, man, and like the way their frills popped up, and it was a beautiful scene. The music, they really hit home with that. Of course, we'll never forget Fallen Kingdom and the absolute horror that it did when it killed off the Brachiosaurus. But hey, what can you do? Man, what else? The Mosasaurus scene, very cool. I like how it specifically targeted boats. Obviously, they theorized it was either for defense, fighting, mating, whatever. I think it was mostly stated to be for defense. And that's why it played along with the Spinosauruses to, again, defeat this unknown threat in their territory. We see this douchebag dude get eaten by the Spinosaurus right away. He's like the first casualty of the film. And then the lady is the second casualty because nobody helped them with their bags. Oh man, dude, the French guy, holy, we're not even talking about the Quetzal scene. The guy who's like scaling down the mountain, they scale down the mountain for the Quetzal eggs. Everyone's seen this in the trailer. He throws a hammer, gets the Quetzal's attention, and they try to pull this man up. I'm talking, they fail, and as soon as it pans up and the Quetzal goes up, has him in his mouth, I'm like, oh my gosh. I really thought this man was going to make it, but nope, instantly died. The Quetzal scene was pretty cool. Obviously, we never see it again after that scene, but that's whatever. They got what they needed from it. And I genuinely am still very weirded out by the T-Rex and its overall design, its behavior. And I even have the toy. It's already up on the channel. I'm trying to do the Spinosaurus one next. And I'm thinking, dang, man, like, that thing was so... I wish I could have seen it more. I understand they left it all the way until the end of the film, but that just makes me want to see it more. And I hope if we ever do get a sequel, we can see it more. Overall, I gave the movie an 8 out of 10 because I genuinely enjoyed it. But, like, you know, what do you guys think? Like, it doesn't matter if you didn't like it or whatever. It's fine. We all like different things. It's okay. And hopefully this sets a new... Maybe it'll set at the start of a new series of movies, maybe a new trilogy. We'll never know, right? It depends on how financially successful this film is. Again, I saw it Tuesday night, Wednesday morning. Today it's actually Wednesday night, Thursday morning. It's currently 2 a.m. and I didn't have time to film this video until the next day because I had work, but it's whatever. So yeah, I would love to hear your guys' thought, what you guys thought of the film, and I'll see you guys in the next one, which hopefully the next video will be up by Monday if everything goes alright. But you know what? If it doesn't, then definitely Tuesday, I think. But yeah, I gave the film an 8 out of 10. I genuinely enjoyed it. And those were just my major points of the film. I mean major points, I just talked about scenes because I'm so excited right now. I'm still a little giddy, and I can't wait to see the film again. So yeah, I'll see you guys at the next one. See ya.